Welcome back to War Thunder Weekly News. This week we had the results of the April Fool's test. They revealed it's actually a test. And a bunch of kerfuffle that you may or may not noticed about the Naval Forces beta test, closed beta test. First off, let's get to the April Fool Day event, or the results of. They have some basic thinky stuff, but this paragraph things get pretty interesting. This test was successful in the first place because many of the mechanics in War Thunder have already been implemented before. X-ray views, ATGMs, different types of shells, their distribution in the vehicles, etc. War Thunder was ready for modern vehicles. New mechanics, which were implemented specifically for the event, will be tested for the main game models in War Thunder. Implementation of such missions was only possible with your support, which you gave us every day. Thank you for all hundreds of thousands of people that helped us to test 9th rank. It was an absolute record among all of our 1st of April events by the numbers of players alone. What we can get from this is that they're going to add certain elements that were in that April Fool's event. What I'm assuming is going to be is smoke. We've seen plenty of information and talked about smoke in the past. Some people are hoping that there's going to be helicopters and modern vehicles. I'm still very much not with that. I don't think so. But I wouldn't be too surprised if they did start pushing the envelope on how new tanks, more modern than tanks are. The other thing that I was going to talk about is very odd and sudden response to the Naval Forces closed beta test. If you haven't seen my other video on it, two relatively large YouTubers for War Thunder made videos criticizing the closed beta test. Though their criticisms were in different directions, it was strange that they both came out at around 15 minutes between each other, if I recall correctly. I decided to jump on the bandwagon, and some other smaller YouTubers did as well. The Reddit kind of exploded. People started making memes and whatnot, though there has still yet to be any reaction from Gaijin on this community backlash, let's say. But there's plenty of discussions to be out there to be talked about. So if you have any strong opinions on how you wish the naval portion of the game to go, now would be the kind of time to voice them. So don't flood the Reddit too much with them. Besides those two major stories, the other stories I have for this week are rather minor. There was a rather big update in the Changelog that changed a lot of things. I'm not going to go through all of them because it'd be rather monotonous and mundane. I don't think it propelled anything to be OP, but the E.R.A has had its AT shell become more powerful, so the meme lives on. And lastly, a bit of a PSA, I guess you could say, is the AN-M2 US 50 cals. They've had their APT round changed to APIT, which makes them much less capable of damaging enemy tank parts and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you can still kill them rather easily kill the crew rather easily if they're exposed, but they no longer produce spalling, which is what you really want to use to harm engines and whatnot. So they've been nerfed kind of badly. Was testing them out a bit, and their ability to kill small tanks has been significantly reduced, although not impossibly. Most Japanese tanks will still fall victim to your 50 cals. That's about everything this week. If I missed anything, hit me up in the comments. If you want to see more of these styles of videos, hit the like button and subscribe. Notifies me that you enjoy this content. If you did not like the video, don't hit the like button, hit the dislike button. And have a good day.
Capture that zone.